Okay, so welcome to the Hound Charming guided tour. We're very excited to be opening our boarding and daycare. As you can see, we've got ample parking, so there's no risk of unloading your animals on a busy road or anything like that. This is the front of the house. This is going to have an additional gate going across here before we open in September. And similarly, there's going to be another gate on this room, which is going to be our guest room. So as you can see, we can extend the beds, have them as big as you want them on the floor really. I did contemplate taking this human bed out of the room, but then I thought if we've got dogs that are unsettled at night or experiencing, separation issues while they're here, I can actually sleep in here with them to make sure that they stay, as calm and relaxed as possible. So a couple of water and feeding stations, although if we've got, two dogs from the same household, just as best practice, we'll be separating them for feeding time. And so in here we've got our treat drawer, so we've got dog and cat treats, and obviously if you've got any special dietary requirements for your animals, we can cater for those as well. We've got our enrichment drawer with Kongs, snuffle mats, licky mats, various kind of training apparatus there. We've also got our toy box in the corner, and let's just take you through to see the rest of the house. So what I'm thinking is this is going to be the kind of main base for the boarding animals, but as an alternative, we have another space which is just through here, and as you see we've got gates here, and then we've got another space here, and then straight out to the garden from here. And yeah, so this is the garden that we have available. It's about 100 foot long, I think, and about 40 foot wide. That area over there is not going to be there by the time we open in September. That's going to be levelled and made safe and tidy. And in a moment I'll take you down to the grazing area or the exercise area, which will be where your dogs will enjoy their walks. So as you can see, the garden is mainly laid to lawn, which is quite nice. Down here, this gate is shut at all times and locked while the horses are in the grazing area. But then when the dogs are being exercised, the horses are away with some food, and we have a ramp here to help any dogs on wheels get up this small step. And then out the back here we have about 1/3 of an acre of grass and grazing area, and over here we've got a 40 by 20 fibre surface, and we've also got some poles, so if we have an animal that actually needs some physio or kind of rehabilitation stuff going on, we've got a little bit of equipment to help them picking up those kind of legs and getting a bit of additional mobility. And this is a nice training area as well, in all weathers, because they won't get muddy or ruin their bandages or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. And then we just take a walk down on the route, and I'll show you the perimeter fence as well. Obviously this area is quite long at the minute, but that will be eaten down at some stage by the horses, but this bottom area is perfect really for dog walking. And I'll just show you the perimeter fence. So we've got chain link here, 6 foot high down to the ground. So I mean, it's not totally escape proof, but you'd need a dog smaller than 4 kilos to be able to actually squeeze under these fences, and obviously any dog that's out here will be under full supervision, and if the owner doesn't want them off lead, then they won't be off lead, but equally if the owner would like them to be off lead, then that's pretty safe to do in this kind of setup. And we just go all the way down here. Got some nice kind of shady areas for them to chill if they want to do that while we're out here. And all the way down to the bottom, and again, big fence, big gate, always locked, so no kind of safety concerns there, hopefully. And yeah, I mean, if we wanted to go for a walk off the property, this is access to a lane, which, you know, is quite a nice little walk to look at some interesting things, other animals and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the Hound Charming boarding and daycare experience. Let me know if you've got any questions. Thanks, bye.